Welcome to day 2 in Jeddah, and at this mini mart called Panda. I came in to get toothpaste because I didn't travel prepared, so yeah, and I woke up quite late, so now I have to get what I need and then head out.
One of the first things I noticed about Jeddah was the incredible abundance of pigeons and cats, which brought a vibrant energy to the city that stood in stark contrast to my quieter residential camp in Tabuk.
It's 6 p.m. and the temperature has come down a bit, so we're headed for Jeddah Old Town. So I'm at Old Town of Jeddah, and I am just immediately blown away by how beautiful this place is. I mean, there's no way to really explain it unless you find yourself here. The architecture is so stunning. I mean, it's no wonder why this place has been registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I mean, the old architecture here just gives you this feel of what this place looked like before the modern era. I don't know how to feel because I've always seen this place on the internet. I mean, the buildings, and it feels like you're in a movie, seeing these buildings in real life. I mean, I feel like I'm in an Arabian movie. So here you can see this is the Ministry of Culture. They've marked this place. It's like an historic site, Jeddah historic site, because it depicts what Saudi Arabia looked like before modernization. So I'm just going to go around. Hopefully I don't get disturbed when I start shooting with my camera. This is the Jeddah Old Gate, and in the past it used to be the entrance into the city. So it's so impressive to see that this structure is still standing today, even if not completely. But it shows you how old this town really is and how far this country has come in terms of development. As you can see, this is where the gate ends, and over there is the old town of Jeddah. There are tons of security here to watch over the sites because it is meant to be preserved this way. The King, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, actually started a project of restoring these buildings, which date back about 500 years. That's how old these buildings you see here are. So it's really cool to be here in person to experience this. It's something you should definitely experience at least once in your life, just coming here to see the structures with the wooden balcony and the rich Arabian cultural architecture. I think there are. We have also like this, yeah, from grandma.
On coffee grinder?
Yes. So I'm currently at this old Arabian Souk here at Old Jeddah, and the items you can find here are so vintage. It's makes me feel nostalgic from seeing some of these old devices, like this old camcorder, old vintage watches, lots of old items. It's very interesting to see here. We can check out, and you find more vintage stuff here as well. Old radios, typewriters. Wow, it's so lovely to be here. I mean, if you're not careful spending money, you definitely spend your money here just buying stuff that you don't need. Just look at this old gun. How cool is this? I'll show it to you. Wow. And then you have swords, old swords, and lots of stuff. It's just very nice to be here. The history and the culture of this town is just so rich. You can't take it all in just one day. So at some point I'm going to have to stop moving around, because every corner of this town is worth taking photographs of. Every corner of this town just takes your attention and takes your breath away. I've been walking around and trying to get the most picturesque scenes, and every possible angle of this town gives you the best view. You can keep walking for hours and hours, and at some point you're just going to have to tell yourself to stop. There are so many tourists here, and you can see everyone's trying to take photos and videos, trying to make memories, because this place is so unique. It's not something you find just anywhere, so it's really beautiful to see. I'm really happy I made this trip and I was able to see this place in person. Unfortunately, it seems like I will not be able to fly my drone here because the security is so tight. There are security officials at every corner, and after making inquiries, they said it will not be possible for me to fly my drone here. Anyways, I hope these footages I made will be able to give you enough insight into how beautiful this place is, and show you what true Saudi Arabia looks like. Give you an experience of what real Saudi Arabia should look like and should feel like. The elevator stopped working, so I'm taking the stairs to my room. I'm so exhausted, man. That was one hell of a trip, but it was pretty interesting. I really enjoyed myself. I hope you guys enjoyed too. Man, that's all for day 2, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye for now.